l'aéroport, réception d'une fille qui voulait changer de décor. Au départ il fait la tête de mort, mais il est tout excité dès qu'il a aperçu son corps. Puis c'est lèche vitrine, shopping, à belle épine. Il a de l'eau sous les bras chaque fois qu'elle appelle le darling. Belle, elle est belle et bonne et l'Italie l'appelle la belle. Bellissima belladonna, sa maman la no Madonna. Puis dans le living room il veut faire boum boum. Sa copine arrive, ses yeux sont bal doum doum. Il bébé gégayé, dit bébé, je sais pas qui c'est. Un menteur n'est jamais cru même quand il dit la vérité.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Dis-moi qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Dis-moi qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait?
Quoi? Tu sais pas?
Non, je sais pas.
Eh bien c'est simple, elle a chanté ça.
Lève les bras et danse avec moi.
En jean, en short ou en djellaba, comme on le dit là-bas, bébé, Inch'Allah.
Lève les bras et danse avec moi.
En jean, en short ou en djellaba, comme on le dit là-bas, bébé, écoute ça.
I blog about EU politics, Irish politics, technology, things that I do, such as scouting, gets me wearing my scout neckerchief.
Okay, this is my blog Bagaga. It's more about personal experience, that stories that happen to me. All these stories can bring happiness.
And the main topics are youth activities and non-formal education.
When something happens in Cairo, Ahmed's talking about it, he's talking in Arabic, and Stephen's talking in English over here. They need to be communicating. We have a translator sitting in the middle who's doing social translation and helping a dialogue happen. Comment on Midan.net somewhere.
It is called the Dialogue Without Borders. It consisted in a competition opened to students and to high school students in 12 domains regarding intercultural dialogue.
This blog, it is addressed for the young migrant people coming to Portugal from Portuguese-speaking countries.
Yes, after NATO bombings in Kosovo, and I saw the difference between reality and the picture of mainstream media. So I started to tell another side of the story.
I am the other, who's the other, why not dialogue? Obama, Bibi and Najad. Gaza underworld, conflict and wars and problems in Palestine. Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, extremism, left-wing, right-wing, political parties and their problems and why true, false, black, white, grey, yes, no, maybe.
The motto is spread the word, it may change the world. It's mainly talking about society and religion.
Create spaces online where people can learn about how to use social media for social change.
Society, culture, journalism, politics, emotion and immigration.
I try to establish a connection between the political problems and the economical consequence in Morocco. I'm talking about poetry from my point of view, education, radio, as I'm a radio man, an academic trainer for bloggers on my Facebook. I'm writing that my political view is Ahlawi.
I have a blog about Tamari. I'm just blogging for my personal source or my personal experience in community development or youth development.
Basically, I write about EU politics, which can be a bit boring and is usually ignored by the national media. And the project I actually want to promote is called bloggingportal.eu, where we're trying to aggregate the best blogs in EU politics on one page.
Passion, compassion, and .compassion, and this covers the stuff I blog about. Loving a common TV series connects us more than our differences. So I'm trying to blog about the things I love.
The topics are going abroad, culture shock, reverse culture shock, expatriates, learning culture and learning culture. The style of the podcast is, we call it intelligent dinner conversation.
Life is a book. If you don't travel, you only read one page. So I had a website called www.samad.planet.an, but then I switched to blogging. And this is with Taken IT Global website, but also with shababvoice.org. Why did I do that? Because I was a writer. I used to write stories for children, but somehow I realized that I started working with NGOs and civil society. And what happened is that there is no more time. So when am I gonna write? How am I gonna write? And this is when I realized that I can do something else, which is blogging. How am I gonna blog? When am I gonna write? When am I gonna find time to write? Well, when I travel, in flights, in airplanes, I can write stories that are about my intercultural experience and how I found people from different NGOs, from different countries, in an intercultural experience to talk about intercultural dialogue. So, that was me before starting blogging and traveling, and this is how I am right now. So,
bloggers are journalists, artists, politicians, students, cartoonists, NGOs, novelists, or teenagers.
Boost your career by improving your intercult community. So we thought that was very typical of what was found in German blogs.
It's a me blog, which is the Middle East, okay, blog. So in the circle you can find the cloud lines, okay, the cloud lines that the words that appears in all our blogs together. The elections, whatever elections, but it is something that we all talk about whenever it's happened in our countries. Hezbollah, we all blog and talk about Hezbollah, with or against.
Maghreb women claiming sexual emancipation. This is a very big issue in Morocco and in Algeria and Tunisia. Like there is a bigger tendency more and more about like Maghrebi gay and lesbian rights. We were even saying like if you take off the political regimes, we could be the same people maybe.
As you know, Mag is Maghreb, aggregator is aggregator, and couscous is our favorite dish in Maghreb countries. So it's couscous of Maggregator.